Hi, this is Rhythm Shaw, and this is my story where I had to paint the sun black. It was 2015 when I went for the first international tour. This was organized by the government in Iceland, and we had a lot of musicians, some bass players from America, a horn section from Berlin, and a few Icelandic musicians as well. In Iceland, because it was peak summer, it felt like it will be warm, but it is not. When you are freezing and you're nervous because that's the first gig you're playing, it's a weird combination. Like your fingers are like moving the way it shouldn't be. I was like wearing some 2-3 jackets, but still it was unaffected and I was shivering. So the next day we went for a hike. That hiking was amazing. While coming back, suddenly my phone fell off from my pocket. The gig was supposed to be like a strict project with proper PA, with all the amps. It was damn loud. And all the musicians are there. And then we went for the rehearsal because it was like a closed room and we had heaters and everything. The rehearsal was amazing because everyone learned their parts. Everyone had charts, I had charts, and it was spot on. We were put up in an apartment, which was organizer's apartment. Each one had separate rooms and everything, but we were staying at the same place. I went there from Calcutta and I was a very dependent guy. My mom wouldn't even let me get a glass of water for myself. She would rather give it to me and then she would say, "No, you practice, let me get it for you." I didn't know how to cook, I didn't know how to wash my clothes. In most Schengen countries like Germany or Iceland, they start living by themselves when they're 15. They are already alone and doing their own work, paying for their own rent, paying for their own school and whatnot. It was a culture shock for sure for me. Everyone had a room, but they all had some big curtains and stuff like that. But only in my room, I don't know why, there was no curtain and big windows, and I couldn't sleep for 2 days. Because it was sunlight all throughout and it was so uncomfortable. On the gig day, I asked them for a guitar, but the guitar felt so different, and that too outside when the weather is like that, because I never actually had an experience of that kind of weather. So I remember there was a part in my song where the bass player actually takes a solo and I was supposed to change my patch from distortion to clean chorus kind of sound. My feet weren't working. It was more like we were waiting for the sunlight to hit that spot, otherwise it was too cold to even stand. I was feeling that I'm getting really tired and exhausted. After 2-3 songs, you see a massive crowd in front and all cheering, all appreciating, all enjoying the music we were playing. So the next day started again. I was sleep deprived. It was 4 days since I slept. So while the gig was going, I actually knew what was going through me. It was the exhaustion. I couldn't actually play my song properly that day. Just after the gig got over, I told my organizer that I need to talk to you. After losing my phone, I didn't actually know how to connect them, so I had to connect them through my Facebook. Can you please come here? Can you get some white paper and some black paint and few tapes? And they had a weird look, like, really, you need it for what? I told them yes, because you really need to come and check out what I'm planning to do right now. They still didn't know what I was planning to do with that. But when they actually came to my room and it was still bright at night, they understood what the problem was. They came with the white paper and the black pen and some brushes and some tapes. We started working together like a project. Okay, we gotta do this together. And we started painting all the white paper black. We finally actually put it on the window, and I had a good sleep that night. I actually slept for like some 10 hours or something like that. This tour taught me so many things. Not only music and how to be a part of the band, but also how to be independent. That's where I get motivated, and I actually moved just after that tour to Mumbai, and that changed my life.